Hello everyone, this is Jim Ogrozinski with your very last weekly screencast video. So as I mentioned here, once again, I just want to make everyone aware of the closing dates for the discussion boards and assignments. I'll review that quickly in the announcements section in a minute. Also, I will talk about this week's schedule, and I have a few examples of the multimodal project to run through. So I may run a bit long, depending upon how long I let those multimodal projects run for, just to give you an idea of that that assignment. So the schedule for the rest of the week, really, the only assignment that you have due this week is the multimodal project. I will, once again, maybe I'll touch on that a little bit on the lecture video. However, after today, look for a bulk of that content in the previous week's lecture video, last week's lecture video, and today should be pretty clear. I am looking for the submission of a published link. I need to be able to view your multimodal project in its finished form, all right? So then we have the following week, which is finals week of the college. You have a final exam due Tuesday, May 18th, end of day. This week's lecture video I'll publish out probably about Thursday or Friday. Will cover specifically that final exam reflection on your social practices and participation. So that particular final exam is disclosed in the syllabus. If you want to get a little head start on that, take a look at the syllabus and read about your social practices and participation section there in the syllabus. All right, so let's take a look at the announcements. Here I have all of the closing information for discussion boards and assignments. Basically wrap up Sunday, May 9th, end of day. I will publish out later in the week a due date or a final acceptance date for the final draft of the research essay. I believe that'll be like Friday the 14th, much like the multimodal project. So be aware of that specific date. So let me see where I want to go next. I want to go to module. Let's go back to the announcements here. Okay. Weekly schedule. So yes, the project is due, and I have some examples here. Let's see if we can take a minute and see if these links will work. All right, so as you can see, poor Casey has a hard time staying awake in his particular video. That was the topic of his essay. A good example of a video there. Let's see, we have a Weebly here. Take a look at this Weebly project about overpopulation. Remember, for those of you who want to do the one-page Weebly, or you can use Google Slides. This one was about overpopulation and I believe what the effects would be on our planet. And there was an interesting combination of images and text here, really to provide some sort of really a nice repurposing of this particular, oh yeah, my favorite there. So it was an interesting effects used to build this web page. Statistics and facts. So this one, once again, was a successful web example of a web page. Let's see what we have here. Let's see what we have. Hopefully these links will work. Here, oh yeah, Alan did a, he actually created a podcast. His topic was kickboxing, Muay Thai, and I think the differences between the two, but hopefully the audio will pick up here.
Hi, I'm Alan Garcia, and I'm here with instructor Aaron.
Hello.
What do you instruct?
I instruct martial arts, MMA, but we mostly specialize in, like, I would say kickboxing. We do teach other things like jiu-jitsu and like other like ground tactics. So it's a mix of everything, but we mostly teach striking and stand-up.
So you focus more on like Muay Thai and kickboxing?
Yeah, more Muay Thai. That's mostly the stance we have.
Okay. And how long have you been teaching it?
I've been teaching it for about 2 years now. But I have been doing this since I was in 3rd grade. All right, I'm 20 now. They recently just like 2 years ago, they just said, hey, they're like, you want to teach? They're like, you've been with us for like 12 years now. They're like, you want to like help out? And I said, sure. So I'm helping out now.
So you see the example of a podcast. Let's see what we have here. I think this is a voiceover video on the multimodal project using Adobe Spark. All right, so you get a sense of this particular project using Adobe Spark. And I believe we have one more web page. Excuse me. Barriers through language, my personal favorite here. Talking about language and the cultural representations through language. This one is a little bit more of a complicated, actually it was quite a long linguistic project done for my 1102, so it is a little bit text heavy, but I believe the finished essay here was probably somewhere in that 12-page range with many sources. So this really kind of, the website coincides with the essay there, good repurposing of information. So there you have it. You have some examples of the multimodal project. If you have any questions about these, please be aware that if you're going to load something up, let me get to folder. I do have a folder available for the multimodal assignment. If you can upload your document, or if you're working in Google Slides, not Slides, but Sites, you can upload a link here. Just be aware that the assignment calls for a published link upload right here. So remember, I need your published link. I want to look at it from the outside in, like the general public. So don't submit your Google Sites build site link. I need the published link to all your assignments so that I can view it like the public would view it. And that's the way I will assess it. Okay, so I hope this has helped everyone out. If you have any questions or issues, please send me an email. And like I said, look for this week's lecture video about the final exam reflection about social practices and participation. All right, good luck.